Wonder Books, where every story comes with a lesson. Remember to subscribe for more amazing stories every day.
Ronan and a River of Trials. Deep in the heart of Evergrove Forest, where golden sunlight danced through the leaves, lived a young lynx named Ronan. He was swift, clever, and full of dreams. More than anything, he wanted to cross the great Silverstream River, a mighty, rushing current that no young lynx had ever dared to cross alone. One evening, as Ronan stared at the river's glistening waters, his grandfather Eldrin approached. "What troubles you, young one?" "I want to cross the river," Ronan said. "But the current is strong, the rocks are slippery, and I don't know how to get across." Eldrin chuckled. "Every great journey has challenges. The question is, will you face them or turn back?" Ronan puffed out his chest. "I'll face them." The next morning, he stood at the riverbank, determined. He leaped onto the first rock, steady and firm. But as he stepped onto the second, the mossy surface made him slip. Splash! He tumbled into the water, cold and shocked. Shaking himself dry, Ronan groaned. "That was terrible. Maybe I'm not meant to do this." From a branch above, Fen the sparrow chirped, "You slipped because you didn't test the rock first." Challenges aren't about being perfect, they're about learning as you go. Nodding, Ronan tried again. This time, he tapped each stone before stepping forward. One by one, he made it to the middle of the river until he reached a giant gap between two rocks. It was too far to jump. His heart sank. "I can't do this." Just then, Mira the beaver swam by. "Stuck, are you?" Ronan sighed. "I need to reach the next rock, but it's too far." Mira grinned, "Then build a way forward." She gnawed off a sturdy branch and nudged it toward him. Realizing he didn't have to face the challenge alone, Ronan placed the branch across the gap, forming a bridge. Carefully, he walked across. Finally, he reached the other side of the river. His paws touched the soft earth, and he let out a triumphant cheer. He had done it! Eldrin, watching from afar, smiled proudly. That night, as they sat beneath the stars, Ronan asked, "Why was the river so hard to cross?" Eldrin chuckled, "Because challenges are meant to test, teach, and strengthen us. Every slip, every doubt, every obstacle is part of the journey. You kept going, and that's why you succeeded." Ronan grinned. He knew now, challenges weren't barriers, they were stepping stones to something greater. Moral of the story: challenges and obstacles aren't placed in our path to stop us. They're there to help us grow. In Ronan and the River of Trials, Ronan faced a rushing river that seemed impossible to cross. At first, he struggled, slipped, and doubted himself. But instead of turning back, he chose to keep going. With each setback, he learned something new: how to test his footing, how to ask for help, and how to think creatively when the path ahead wasn't clear. This story reminds us that true strength isn't about never falling. It's about rising every time we do. Obstacles become stepping stones when we approach them with patience, courage, and an open mind. Ronan didn't cross the river because he was the fastest or the strongest. He succeeded because he kept trying, adapted to each challenge, and accepted support when he needed it. In life, like in Ronan's journey, we all face our own rivers. But if we keep learning, keep adjusting, and never give up, we'll find our way to the other side, stronger and wiser than before. The end.